It's so cool because, like, for pairing different things with coffee, we can't just have the same coffee to pair with different foods. It's like a different type of coffee will pair better with different types of food to serve like an experience to customers. Like some of the pastries that we're planning for the cafe, they're like buttery and sweet. I don't know how that would pair with like a super high citrus, high acid kind of coffee, if you know what I mean. How do we like make it work? Can you kind of explain more about that?
Yeah. So it was back then when I was still living in France. I went to a coffee tasting. They tried to pair coffee and cheese, which for some of them worked okay, and for some of us it actually worked really well. And I remember one specifically that was a very, very fruity coffee that worked really well with a pretty floral, fruity cheese as well. And I think that there is definitely something there, and maybe one day it's going to be full-time job. Maybe it's going to be how that is actually a job in wine. Maybe there is definitely something there, because I think if specialty coffee keeps growing, obviously people will want to start drinking it with foods. So I think that's definitely the future.
Wow.
I know.
A thought just came to my mind, like, Geraldine, I want to work with you.
Let's drink coffee and eat cheese together.
Yeah, no, like I want her to work with us.
I mean, if you need someone to taste and to eat pastries and eat cheese and drink coffee, I'm here.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. And like thinking about like the pairing aspect of flavors in coffee, David and I have been experimenting with like blending two different coffees together. I know it's not like a new concept at all. David was already working on like pairing different coffees, and we have this drink called the Soulmate, which is basically a blend of two different coffees. But it really like enhances some of the flavors, and if you have like a coffee that is like high in acidity, if you blend it with like another coffee that has softer acidity, it actually balances it out and maybe creates like a different layer of flavor. And like through that mistake, I realized like, oh my gosh, there's like a lot of potential. You can
play with the ratio of like each coffee and how that's super interesting actually.
Yeah, like could you imagine doing that, pairing cheese and pastries together and having a tasting set? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait, no one take this idea. It was here first. Okay, we said it first. Wow, sorry, I'm just so excited. Yeah.